Alrighty. Gonna give a quick update on what I am doing. Trades I took today, what I did good, what I did bad. Kind of just journaling. But, I already journaled on paper. This is gonna be kind of journaling, while recording, something I can look back on. Yesterday I had a good trade. Forgot to mark it out, but it was a pretty good trade. It was around 70 points. Yeah, 70, 80 points. Traded one mini contract. It was pretty decent. Entry was really good. Like, it was just a good trade. I would have taken that trade again, no doubt. Today I took four trades, which two more than I should have taken. The first two trades I really liked. Actually, it was only the first trade I had like some kind of a like. The last three trades they weren't bad. They were just too soon. So my entries weren't very good. I'll get into the first trade. So basically, my bias on today was bullish, just off of how price action was working, kind of where liquidity was. I was kind of okay for price to go either bullish or bearish. Would have worked out in my way pretty much both ways, honestly. First trade I ended up taking was 25, I think. Yeah, like 920, whatever this candle was, 925. Yeah. What I was watching on a 5-minute candle. I was, like I said, I was bullish on the day. My daily bias was bullish, so I was waiting for longs. This little line right here is pre-market high, and what I've noticed is that we have it's like an 80% chance of us taking either pre-market high or pre-market low. And then, we scale a certain points above pre-market high or below pre-market low. I have that stuff too. But what I was watching was this bounce off VWAP because I wanted to get an entry and kind of either ride it up to pre-market high, or I wanted to, ride it up to pre-market high and then keep it for a certain amount of points. Basically what I figured is we have like an 89% 89% accuracy rate of price going 30 points above pre-market high on the breakout. So what I kind of do is I try to time it and watch price action and just be smart. First trade, it was off this 5-minute 925 candle. Basically, the 920 candle, I actually liked kind of how it was reacting around VWAP, and I originally liked how the 925 candle was acting around VWAP on the 1 minute, because I then scaled down to 1 minute on my other monitor. 1 minute was looking good. Originally, I did like the price action, so I got in a long, and I had my stop loss. Now, I had my stop loss pretty short because I knew the risk coming into this trade. And honestly, if we got below VWAP, my trade idea would already basically automatically be invalidated. So it didn't really matter too much on my stop loss. As you could see, it didn't really matter. I got stopped out. I got stopped out pretty fast, honestly. This candle came in, broke through it, which it was a good trade idea, but then I wanted to watch these I wanted to watch these highs right here, and my idea was to go long around these highs, hold it to pre-market high, probably around 20 points, 30 points above pre-market high, sell. Pretty simple, honestly, but I missed my entry. This is where I wanted to enter right here, which was above these highs right here. Missed my original entry. Was trying to wait for a 50% candle retracement to get back into another entry. But as you could see on the next 5-minute candle, that didn't happen, which that would have been a really good trade in my opinion. Yeah, would have worked out for me. Honestly, I could have look at like above when it broke above pre-market high. What is that? 43. 330 minus 243. Yeah. 330 minus 243. That's 87 points. So, now realistically, I don't need 100-point trades. Really just depends on the setup, honestly. But my trade would have worked out there. My entry, I was too late. Thinking a little bit too much. Need to kind of go ahead and actually take the trade because the market is going to move with or without me. So I need to, just take smart trades and trust what I think. Trust kind of what I'm learning, what I know. Now, the second, third, and fourth trade are pretty horrible. Honestly, I didn't even mark them out. The fourth trade was actually right here. So I got in the fourth trade around right here for longs. Where is it? Right here. Got in right there for longs, and I was targeting these highs, if I'm going to be completely honest. But previous day high, I don't know where previous day high is, honestly. I'll have to figure it out later. But I was targeting these highs right here. I had my stop below these lows. Where is it? Stop was right there below the lows. Targeted those highs. Would have been a good trade. I ended up getting stopped out though. It just basically edged me, honestly. I'm not even kidding you. What is that? A point? 98 to 2 points. Sucks. Is what it is. After that, though, the trade would have worked. I honestly could have waited a little bit. I just wanted to get in with the trade, if I'm being completely honest, because I've seen it times where on the retest where if I missed a breakout on the retest, it'll come in 5 points below the pre-market high or above the pre-market low, and then skyrocket anywhere between 70 to 170 points. So just kind of wanted to get with it. Honestly, was a little impatient. I should have waited for some kind of confirmation, because if I waited for some kind of confirmation, like a 5-minute candle close, would have saved me, and then I would have been into the trade, and it would have been a winning trade. So next time, what I can learn, what I could do better is wait for 5-minute candle close. Really just wait for 5-minute candle close. So that was my last trade of the day, because that was a big enough loss where right now I'm paper trading. After I blew my account because I couldn't control my emotions, and within 2 days I was able to blow my account. Kind of sucks. Took 2 weeks off, and now I'm back to it, kind of trying to learn my emotions, get better at controlling my emotions. Now, that basically would have been I would only really take, on a funded account, I'd only take 2 trades a day, and that would have been a pretty big loss. I would definitely only take 2 of those trades a day, because I just want to be smart, especially trading one mini contract. If I took 2 losses in a day, that could be anywhere, that could be $800 in a loss, in 2 losses actually. But on the upside, I did hit a banger trade yesterday. Like I said, 70 something points, one mini contract. What is that? 20 times 70. Yeah, it was it was more than 70. 1,700 divided by 20. 85 points. So, banger trade for me. I normally stick to 40-point scalps. 85-point scalp was solid for me. Everything was good. I kind of just I set my take profit on key level. Hit the key level. So again, takeaways from today would be take 2 trades. Need to manage my risk better. Wait for 5-minute candle close. And study price action a little more. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Probably going to end up trading paper for 2 more days. Then I'll probably get another funded. Probably get, 1 or 2 more fundeds. See how it goes. Passing it is not really the problem. Honestly, getting a payout is not even a problem. It's more so just controlling my emotions. If I can control my emotions, I'm relatively a profitable trader. So we'll see how it goes. Just need to consistently keep learning, consistently keep getting better. And yeah, just need to keep documenting this stuff so I can look back and realize kind of like how far I've come in a little bit. Kind of stuff I wish I was doing 7 months ago, because from 7 months ago to now, I've learned a lot. I've gotten a lot better as a trader. Almost can call myself a trader now. Yeah, almost can. So yeah, that's it basically for today. Just gonna kind of go on with the day and go make some food.